everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell, and like this video for me. That helps me to keep making videos, and I'd appreciate it majorly. So I just made a video about all the mysterious deaths being reported in the Dominican Republic, and the most recent one, I'm not going to go over that again, but I just saw, and this is actually from yesterday, but other outlets are now picking it up. The New York Post has been doing a lot of reporting on this. I believe they have reporters, down there right now, or at least one in this article. They talk about their own experience, I think, in the hotel room, and the minibar in question. So at least this acknowledges for the first time that the FBI is at least looking into the notion that, maybe the liquor inside the minibars was tainted. I don't know if that a minibar in a room at the Dominican resort offers booze on tap. Cops are investigating if tainted minibar liquor is behind recent tourist deaths. I don't know if that's an actual picture from the minibar in one of the Dominican Republic resorts that are in question. The FBI is assisting in the investigation of the deaths at the Bahia Principe, La Romana, and Bougainville, okay? Not the ones at the Hard Rock Hotel in Punta Cana, even though Bahia Principe also has a hotel in Punta Cana too. I'm not even going to bother bringing up I've done a lot of videos on this, but I just saw this and it was so striking that I couldn't avoid at least making another follow-up video immediately. Because it's at the heart of what's going on. This isn't conclusive, but it just acknowledges that they're at least looking at this, at least the FBI are. The Dominican Republic seems to not want, is continuing to say that these are isolated incidents, they're random, and they're just, that has nothing to do with the minibar, Cops are investigating whether at least 7 tourists who mysteriously died in the Dominican Republic were poisoned by counterfeit booze, the Post has learned. Officials want to know who supplied the alcoholic beverages the victims drank in the minutes and hours before their deaths over the past year, and if the drinks had any dangerous chemicals in them, law enforcement sources said. The FBI is assisting and will take blood samples from the dead back to its research center in Quantico, Virginia, a source said. The Dominican government insists the fatalities are isolated incidents while reps for both of the resorts where the victims have died, the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and the Bahia Principe, describe the deaths as simple accidents. Most of the deaths bear similarities as they involve apparently healthy adults, at least some of whom drank from their hotel room minibar before suddenly becoming gravely sick. 5 American tourists have died in mysterious circumstances on the island this year, while the family of 2 others died in 2018 say they now suspect their loved ones met foul play. Others have reported falling ill but surviving after drinking from the minibars. A Post reporter at one of the resorts noted the vodka in the room had a strange, potent smell resembling pure alcohol. Lawrence Kobylinski, a forensic science professor at John Jay College of Criminal Justice in Manhattan, said the symptoms among some of the dead include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, were consistent with poisoning from methanol or pesticides. Methanol is a type of alcohol not safe for humans. It is regularly used as antifreeze. Adulterated alcohol is usually methanol added to alcohol or just plain methanol, which is very, very toxic, Kobylinski said. When he says adulterated alcohol, I believe he means something that's cheaper than alcohol is substituted in place of it in the bootlegging process to save money. I don't see how that would be possible, not knowing that it's going to kill people. It's just crazy. But I had to look that up. That's what it means, adulterated. That doesn't mean that somebody after the fact adding methanol to the drinks to poison them intentionally. Like some individual opening a bottle in the, do you understand what I'm saying? I think you do. It looks to me, from what I've heard and read, is something was added to the drinks or bottles in those little refrigerators. Health inspectors from multiple agencies conducted extensive tests on the pool, air conditioning units, food areas, and alcohol of 2 Bahia Principe resorts where 3 visitors died, the Dominican Ministry of Public Health said. You know what? I don't know what he's saying there, actually. I mean, I looked it up. I don't know if he's saying this professor is suggesting that somebody added something to the minibar drinks after the fact, or whether it's like the title suggests, and that they're looking into whether it was counterfeit booze, bootleg booze, and made improperly, and that's killing people. Possibly, we have no idea, but it's the first time that it's actually being reported that the authorities, the FBI at least, are looking into it. And that's pretty much this follow-up story there. That's the story there. All right, so I mean, these are all the people so far, I think, even though the Maryland couple's not here. This person drank from the minibar and got sick. This person drank from the minibar and got sick. These two people died. This person died in 2018. She died at the Bahia Principe Punta Cana. This person died at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana. This person drank from the minibar too. This was the Bahia Principe Bougainville. This person, we don't know if he drank from the minibar, but woke up in the middle of the night, severely sick and died pretty quickly thereafter. This person drank from the minibar, literally tells of that she lived, and tells that it tasted very funny, like bleach-like, or some kind of chemical in it, made her vomit blood after she spit it in the toilet or spit it in the sink, in the bathroom after just swallowing a tiny bit. This person is the most recent person that died, who is Layla Cox, I believe, the one I just made the video about. We don't know where she stayed or whether she drank from the minibar or not. She did drink from the minibar. The Maryland couple's not pictured there, and we don't know whether they drank from the minibar. They were found in their hotel room in the Bahia Principe La Romana the day they were supposed to check out, and they never did check out, so staff went to the hotel room and found them both deceased, and they died from pulmonary respiratory failure, pulmonary edema. A lot of these others were heart attack, pulmonary edema, heart attack, pulmonary edema. This person lived. We don't know the autopsy. I don't know if there was an autopsy for this person. This person is pending. All right, well, that's the story there. I just really wanted to follow up with this story. I saw it right after I made my video, and it strikes at the heart of the matter. So there you go. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.